Yo, welcome back to the channel everyone, it's been a little while. So today we are in the new car. I mean, some of you might guess from the interior what you can see. I don't know how well it's going to show up, but here it is. The new car is here finally. Yes, we sold this the Evo, unfortunately. I mean, a part of me was gutted to see it go and a part of me was very pleased to see it go. I mean, reason for selling it was just down to purely, it was just so uncomfortable to drive. It was horrible. It was so raw, like super raw. Like you can probably see from previous videos, it was totally stripped out. I felt like I was on a endless battle, like fighting with condensation in there because of the roof. It was dripping down on the inside. I was like worried to I was just totally worried that it was going to rot from where I was storing it. I was just like, it was not practical in one bit. Getting in and out of it was like hassle because you had the roll cage there. The steering wheel was that you had to literally try and sleep in under the in between everything. It was just horrendous, really. So I enjoyed the time I owned it, and a part of me wanted to keep it. Like when the guy made me an offer on it, and like I was a little bit, oh, do I accept the offer? Do I sell it? Like part of me wanted to keep it, but the right thing was to let it go. Like for me, it was already like half built anyway. It was like everything on it was done by the previous owner, so it was like I was only going to go and sort of do more on the engine and stuff like that. And it was just like, how far do you go with something when I was falling out of love with it, as some sense, because it just had various other bits and bobs that needed doing, and I just sort of lost love with it, really. So unfortunately we parted ways, and I had in my head what I wanted to get next, and it sort of freed up some money from the Evo as well, so it's put me in a better position. So going forward with this new car, like I was on the hunt for one for about a month and a half, waiting for the right one to come up. Looked at a few, and yeah, this one's the one. Like it was perfect. Like the outside's pretty near on mint. The underneath looks solid. Need to get it on a ramp and have a little bit more investigation. Gonna underseal it, make sure it's all alright for the winter and that coming up. Got quite a few plans for this. This is going to be the one for the channel to watch. Going forward with it, gonna upgrade all the suspension, do all the bushes, etc. Upgrade the brakes, get it to a level where then I can put big power through it. And oh fuck me, I've just done the horn there, so sensitive. Yeah, put big power through it so it can cope with that. I'm not going to go big power without big brakes on it and no suspension, because it'll just be a death trap. I personally have not been out in a turboed one or a supercharged one, so I mean, if anybody's got one of these, when I reveal it, then when you know, if anyone's got one of these and it's turboed or it's supercharged and it's running big power, try and get in touch on my Instagram page, because I'd love to go out in one just to see what both of them are like. I mean, for me, I want to go down the turbo route, but I've not been out in a supercharged one and I've not been out in a turbo one, so I don't know what the whole difference is between them. So I'd like to sort of get a feel for that. So if any of you is watching, you've got a turbo one or a supercharged one, drop me a DM on my Instagram, track70. Yeah, we'll try and link up, take me out, do a little review maybe, and yeah, go from there. But yeah, plans going forward, that's going to be the plan. Sort out all the outside suspension set up, all that. Then we're going to go big power, either turbo or supercharged. So yeah, that's the plan. What we do is we'll park up, we'll have a little walk around video, I'll show you what it is and do the reveal. Stay tuned. So here we are, guys, this is it. So there we go, guys. It's a Type R EP3 Premier Edition. It's got the red Recaros on it. They're similar. I think they are the same as what was in the Evo 5 I had. It's got the red carpet. It's proper mint. It's like it drives so nice. It's so smooth. I mean, for me, like getting in it and driving it like this, it's lovely. But obviously, it's not gonna stay like this. I mean, inside, I'm not gonna touch. I'm gonna keep it pretty much standard how it is at the moment. Outside, I will change, do a few aesthetics. I mean, as it stands as it is, the only modifications it has is a Canon air filter and some random exhaust, which is pretty loud, which I'm not a massive fan of. I mean, I don't like them too loud, and I don't know if you can hear it. He's quite loud, it's a funny old speed, this VTEC. It's all right. Turbo. It is no turbo. There we go. I feel like to get anything out of this, you need to be on that fucking limiter. You need to be up there in the VTEC. I mean, standard. They're all right. Do you know what I mean? They're not bad. I'm not going to say it's slow because it goes all right, but I mean it's not fast. I mean, if you was up against, I'm not going to be racing many people in this. I will definitely be getting gaps. All my mates are probably running over 300 brake in their car, so I'll have no chance. I'll be at the back of the pack. But I think I mean, we're on standard suspension as well at the minute, but round the bends, round the corners and that, I mean, for standard, it goes all right. Do you know what I mean? It's all right. I mean, I've heard quite a few people say they're shit on suspension, like standard. I think they oversteer or understeer, one of the two. But I mean, I've not really pushed this to the limits. I've just got in, just hit the VTEC a few times, and yeah, it's all new to me. So it'll come with time. Bear with me, and then yeah. But here we go, the little fucking third pull. Here we go. Wake me up when it hits. So here we go. So it's alright. Right for a VTEC, really. It's lovely. It's fun, isn't it? You've got to have a bit of fun. Lovely bit of fun, boy. That's the thing, and all they sound. They do sound the bollocks. I think many moons, many years ago, I think one come past me and I thought, what the fuck was that? It was one of these, it sounded like a fucking motorbike, but like, that's the thing, when you like, let's just drop it down, like, they fucking... the noise is just like, I don't know, it's addictive. Like, you're not going that fast, but the noise is like, come on, like, it's decent. Like, but what it is at the minute, I love it. I think it's alright, it's different. They're fun. Yeah. Just drinks fucking fuel like no tomorrow. And that's the only thing. I think this is probably more juicy than my Evo. And you wouldn't think it. Like, I drove my Evo back from where did I get that from? I think it was anyway, it's about 4.5 hours, like Manchester, I think it was. And I think I'd done maybe just over half a tank, which is incredible when you think of what it is and for what it was running. Whereas this picked it up maybe 2 hours away, 120 miles, something like that, and I done over half a tank getting it back. So yeah, they're shit on fuel. Shit on fuel for not a lot of performance. But yeah, there we have it. Also, just to mention, I took the car to my dad's house to show him. I normally do with all my new cars. I let him have a little look, a little drive and that. And yeah, he took me out in this. If you want to see his reaction to what he thought of the EP3, check the next video, which will be coming probably in the week at some point, to his reaction to it. I'll leave a little snippet of a clip of what happened in the video. So yeah, check that at the end, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you like the video. Put it down in second, right up to about 8,000.
8,000?
Yeah, go on.
Fuck
go,
off.
go, keep it down, look. Ready, watch.
Oh,